Hello, my name is Alina. In this video, I'm going to show you how to delegate efficiently the tasks to your team. In this way, you can boost your productivity. So if you feel overwhelmed, your head is full all the time, you feel like you have too much on your plate and you are just doing tasks for your business, you're maybe like running, nothing is ever done and tasks appear and appear. I think most probably you have an issue with delegation, so you are doing something wrong. And let's dive into my tips today. How do I delegate efficiently the tasks for my team, and what are the main steps? So before anything, you need to decide what do you want to delegate. And some things are easier to delegate. For example, your calendar management, your email management, sorting your emails, answering your emails even. It's quite easy to delegate to someone like personal assistant or executive assistant. But some tasks are more complex, require more time, more training. For example, you need to give a feedback to one of your employees, and for this you need to first train a manager that is going to understand how they work and how to communicate with this employee. And so this kind of things is better to do yourself until you have a project manager or a team lead. After you decide what to delegate, do it accordingly to your team's unique abilities. What I mean by unique abilities is the main advantages, strengths that they have. Basically, what they are strong at, what do they love to do, what they are passionate about also, and how good they are doing it. Here, I recommend to do some personality tests before you hire that person, but if you've never done it, there's always a good time to just pull it up now and say, hey team, please do this personality test. I want to get to know you better and see what are your stronger points and what are you the most passionate about. There are different exercises that your team can do, and how you can check out what they are passionate about and what are their strongest points. So, for example, I recommend to do a personality test, like one of any that exists. Actually, there are like tons of them. My favorite ones are DISC's personality test of 16 personalities of Brian Mayers, and also Principles U by Ray Dalio. So all those are amazing, and Principles U is my favorite because it's a little bit boring to do, but then it gives you amazing outcome. And so for the positions like executive assistant, we always put it in the test because I think it's a great way to check if an assistant is going to be bored sometimes with the routine tasks, and this test checks it perfectly. Then you need to decide what do you want and what do you expect as an outcome. So basically these here are KPIs. When handling the tasks for your team member, please specify what do you want for the results. If it is a design for social media, for example, try to be as clear as possible, or even better, give example of what you want. With any other tasks, it works exactly the same. So you need to say, for example, for my editor of the videos, I show the examples of the videos I like, so she can see how I like the content to be. And then remember to be patient, because something that takes you 30 minutes can take your employees several hours. And this is completely normal because no one is the same efficient and understands you the same as yourself. So it will get better with time, but it's completely normal that it takes them time. And last but not least, make sure to avoid a reverse delegation is when the task comes back to you. For example, you give a task and then your team member or freelancer or contractor comes to you and says, hey, I didn't get it. Could you please help me with that? No. What exactly didn't you get? What do you think is going to be the solution? Better if they provide 3 solutions. Later choose one of the solutions they preferred. So there's a rule 1-3-1, which we implement in our team as well. So basically 1 is when you write a problem, 3 is when you write 3 solutions, and 1 is when you choose the solution you like the most from the 3 of the ones that you proposed. And basically like this you can avoid a reverse delegation, because this way they will solve the problem even before coming to you. Maybe they wouldn't even need to send the issue to you, and then you give feedback, everything that you liked and everything that you didn't like on the result. That's very important to mention. This way, if you just keep it for yourself or redo it yourself, it's never going to be improved. So I really recommend to give feedback that will improve it by a lot. So follow these tips, and I'm sure that it will help you to remove a lot from your shoulders. Please let me know in the comments which tasks you are having troubles to delegate in your business. I would love to know. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time.